We're going to take a look now at ties. This particular page focuses on ties. Ties is a line that connects two notes that sit on the same line. And they do exactly that. They tie the value together. So that means you don't play them. You hold it down and you count through that whole value. So for that first time you see the tie here, it starts off in the first bar. It goes 1, 2, and then you get the tie coming in here. 3, 4, tie it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I did is I held it on beat 3, 4 on the first bar and on 1, 2 on the second bar. I held it down. So when you see these ties, you have to be very, very careful to keep the note down. And you'll see in a lot of cases here, the left hand will be coming in by itself because you're holding a note that's being tied through it. So be very careful. Ties can be a very tricky element in counting. So be careful. Keep a tempo slow. I'm going to do it now without the metronome, okay? Just to kind of talk you through this a little bit. Left hand is playing letters only. Disregard at this time any chordal symbols. No major sevenths, minor sevenths. Leave it alone, okay? I'm just playing the single letters in the left hand. G/B is telling you play a B in the left hand. It's telling you it's a G chord, but they want a B in the bass in the left hand. C/G, same thing. C/E, E, in the bass. C/G, G in the bass. G/B. You'll see them all over the place, but be careful when you do see them that you're playing the right one in the left hand, okay? So it's always the one to the right of that slash is the one you play in the left hand, the letter, okay? Let's get right to it. Ties are tricky, so watch it. Here we go. Now, we're starting off. I have fingering here to kind of better assist you with getting around, but we're starting off here, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I held through that beats 3, 4 to 1, 2? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. D's coming on a beat 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, those chords there's two chords in the bar, evenly spaced. Bar, you'll see they come in beats 1 and beat 3, okay? Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see how that was held for 6 beats, that whole note on the line 2 and the half note? Again, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third line now, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though that D minor, put that D minor, like sometimes you wonder if it's on beats 3 or 4. It can be on beat 4 too, but put it on beat 3, okay? Last line, tricky here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that great? I think you're going to find this particular piece, it's presenting so many little hidden challenges in there with those ties, and it really will throw you. Remember, when you're seeing two chords in a bar, in some cases you'll see a chord, then it will be held for 3 beats, and then clearly you'll see that it's over the 4th beat of the bar position. But in these cases right now, everything's going to be getting equal amount. The chords are 2 and 2 on those bars where you have 2 chords. The fingering will help you get around. Fingering really will help you, assist you in making sure you're making the right position move with your right hand. The left hand letters can be played anywhere on the piano. Sustain pedal is really nice. Typically the sustain pedal is an art in itself to work with. It enables you to hold sounds while you're setting up other ones. But what happens is usually on every new chord marking, the sustain pedal will be put in motion here. So sustain pedal would be really hard to use in this one unless you're really comfortable from prior lessons. So I would maybe be reluctant to recommend putting a sustain pedal in this right now, because you'll tend to overuse it, and it will blend together too much because you'll be running into other chords. The big thing here is watching the way like in the bottom line, you'll see the third finger starting on A, then it goes to the 1, then it jumps down to the 1, because it knew what was coming up. You know what I'm saying? So if you jump down, you went to, and then you jump down to a third finger, you'd have to jump to get that higher C above middle C. So the fingering really kind of anticipates where you're going with your hand, what's coming up 2 or 3 bars ahead, and it will really figure that all in when as a result. So do the very best you can. Ties are tricky, and they will be something that I think you'll just to have that understanding to know when you see them, the time together. Sometimes you can tie more than 2 notes at a time too. You'll see that happen. But more commonly, you'll see it on 2 notes. Okay, so best of luck. Enjoy this very important element of counting.